Greetings, saludos. It is truly a blessing to speak to you today by means of this video. I come to you as your shepherd, calling for your support. Through the Diocesan Catholic Appeal for the various ministries and educational and charitable programs of the Diocese of Lubbock. Your shepherd is calling you. In baptism, Christ the Good Shepherd called us to keep God's commandments. We are called to love one another, to live and build up our parishes, and care for the poor. I want to show you how the shepherd's call has been heard and answered in our diocese, and how your answer to the call of the shepherd will help build up our Catholic community in West Texas as we all practice stewardship of our goods. We have heard the call of the Good Shepherd. The Diocesan Catholic Appeal provides you an opportunity to answer the call more consciously and participate in the ministry and mission of our diocesan church, which makes up one holy Catholic and Apostolic community of faith expanding across the Llano Estacado and the rolling plains of West Texas. Among the many services, programs, and ministries, your generous contributions to the DCA help provide religious education resources. They keep our Catholic faith growing and flourishing in our part of West Texas. Safe environment certification and catechist training for our 62 parishes that support those who answer the call to teach our Catholic faith and protect our children. Resources that help nurture the faith of Catholic youth, care for our struggling neighbors, and for parishes that are struggling to survive. Central services to help us care for the priests who answered the shepherd's call and serve us today, and the retired priest who served us in the past. And communication resources to remind us of the call of the shepherd. Inform, inspire, and unite our 83,000 Catholics. All these activities and resources are proof that each one of you has heard the call of the shepherd, and this is love and stewardship in action.
I think the DCA provides us an opportunity to focus outside the parish. I think we get so focused on helping the things that happen within our church, and then when the DCA comes through once a year, we sometimes tend to take the stance that that's not necessarily for our church. What I learned is that there are actually programs that are sponsored through the Lubbock Diocese, and without the DCA and without the appeal to our community locally, these wouldn't exist. I think those programs that are ultimately overseen by the diocese are important.
The DCA is your chance to answer the call of the shepherd and to unite with Catholics across the diocese to support the local church. I hope you are as excited as I am to know that one of our priests has answered the call to direct the Diocesan Office of Vocations. Father Ernesto Lopez works full-time to shepherd those young men and women who are discerning a call to the priesthood or religious life. Joseph Palacios and Brian Wood, young men who this summer will be ordained priests for the diocese, are two of the many examples they have heard the call of the shepherd, and your contributions to the DCA have made it possible for them to answer the call to the Good Shepherd, our Lord Jesus Christ.
I think that the DCA, in a very beautiful way, calls us to a very beautiful moment of asking ourselves, where is it that God is calling me to give of myself, either in the time that I give in the support of my parish, and the talents that I have, or in the material resources that God has given to me. Especially as I help other people, including members of my own family, to really look towards how do we give as a family, how do we live our Christianity as a family. The DCA is another wonderful example and way about how we do that.
A lot of people don't realize is that currently it costs about $30,000 a year per seminarian to put them through seminary. But that's just one aspect of it, the tuition, the room and board. Also, through the DCA, it provides means for the diocese to continue to go out and reach those that are discerning a vocation.
As you can see, Catholics across the Diocese of Lubbock have heard and answered the call of the shepherd. More work needs to be done, and I need your help. I can only work with the resources that I have with your generous support of the Diocesan Catholic Appeal. We can work together to promote holy marriages and strong families, religious freedom, and a faithful flock. As we prepare to enter the year of faith in October, we prepare to renew our Catholic faith and to evangelize. His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI's goal of this year of faith is to help Catholics appreciate the gift of faith, deepen our relationship with God, and strengthen our commitment to sharing faith with others. The Diocesan Catholic Appeal is one way to prepare ourselves for the year of faith, because through your contributions you show that you appreciate the gift of our faith here in West Texas. You show your desire to deepen your relationship with God by supporting and participating in the many ministries and charitable programs offered by the Diocese of Lubbock. And you answer the call of the shepherd to strengthen your commitment to sharing the Catholic faith with others by contributing to one of the main sources of funding for the programs, ministries, and charities brought to not only the 83,000 Catholic parishioners in the diocese, but to the thousands of people in need in the 25-county area that makes up the Diocese of Lubbock. I thank you for taking the time to listen to and view this message. I hope you will pray, listen for, and answer the call of the shepherd with a generous contribution to the Diocesan Catholic Appeal. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Let His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He look upon you kindly and give you peace.